Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. Oh, it feels like I have not been on here in forever. And I am so, so sorry. We've just had a lot going on. I didn't get on here at all Friday. It just seemed like one thing after another. Um, Everything's okay. It's just there was a lot. I had my mom had a doctor's appointment that I needed to take her to, just a checkup, no nothing big, and so I did that. Um, and then of course she needed help with things, after that. Trying to think what all did happen. Uh, excuse me. And then my husband had things planned for us for Valentine's Day, so I just thought, you know what? I'm He took the day off, and so just gonna have I'm gonna have a day with my husband. So that's what I did. We just spent the day together. We went to well, I had a chiropractic appointment at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So he went with me to that, and then after we got done at my appointment, he took me out to a really nice dinner, and yeah, for Valentine's Day, and it was really sweet. We just had a nice day together, so it was worth it. And then Saturday, I don't do videos on Saturday, but I was supposed to have joined Shannon live Saturday night. Shannon, I still feel just, I know it was out of my control, but I still feel horrible about missing it. Um, but Shannon celebrated her podiversary, and I wanted to be on live with her, and I could not. We went from, let's see, sunny and chilly that morning when I first got up, to it started to rain. The rain got worse. I knew we were going to get a lot of rain yet Saturday, where I am, and the rain just got worse and worse and worse. It nonstop all day long. Um, and then we got notified of possible tornadoes and really bad high wind storms coming our way that night. And I thought, oh, great. And I'm supposed to go live with Shannon, and we might get, they were talking power outages, everything. So as soon as I heard that, um, messaged Shannon, and at the Spoonie Stitcher, I messaged her and I said, here's what's happening. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do my best to be able to get on. And once I am on, we might lose power. They're expecting all kinds of mess to happen tonight. So, yeah. And my, excuse me, something in my eye. My daughter, she lives in just outside of Memphis. And my son just recently moved to Memphis to go to preaching school. So, the big the big tornado scare was heading towards Memphis. So I'm on the phone with my kids, making sure they're okay. I have another daughter, our middle child. She and her family live about an hour and a half from us, and kind of in between where my son and other daughter is and where we are. They're about halfway in between that, and really bad storms after Memphis was heading their way. So I had all my kids on text. I had them all. I was checking in constantly with them to make sure they were okay. Um, and so about, I'm trying to think about what time it was. My husband, his aunt, she lives just about 10 minutes from us, and so she gets very, very nervous and anxious when it storms, especially if there's any mention of possible tornadoes. She almost has a panic attack. It scares the life out of her, and she does not like to be alone. Her husband passed away. Her kids don't live around here, and so she's by herself pretty much. And so we went, or my husband was already out doing something. And so he went by her house around 5:30 Saturday night, and he picked her up. She packed a bag, and she spent the night with us because she was just terrified to be by herself. And so she came to our house, and supposed to go live with Shannon at 8 o'clock that night, Central Time. And at 7:30, it came across, and they said our county was under a tornado watch and to take shelter immediately. I thought, well, here we go. So I told Shannon we're taking shelter, and don't know how long I'm going to be in here, but I'm probably not going to come onto your live right away. So we've got my husband and I both have big walk-in closets. So we were in his closet, and because he doesn't have as much stuff as I do, and you ladies know what I'm talking about. So it was much easier to get into his closet than mine. So we get into his closet, and we've got our folding chairs in there, and we're sitting down in the closet. And we were in there maybe 15-20 minutes, and we started hearing stuff hit the house. I mean, boom, boom, boom. And I thought, oh my word, what is going on? So if you don't watch this guy, Ryan Hall, y'all, weather guy here on YouTube, awesome job. I watch him instead of local weather because he is spot on. Him and the people that work with him, they are spot on with their weather. And so when all this was going on, I watched him. And he was talking about hail. We had 1-inch size hail coming down. That's what I was hearing hitting our house, was the 1-inch size hail. And I thought we were going to get up the next morning and there were going to be trees down. It was going to be a mess. Just the hail, and we had a few twigs, not limbs, just twigs scattered around everywhere. But the house, nothing was damaged, so that was good. But we got really scared there for a while because you know how that has when just before a tornado hits, it gets super quiet and still. Yeah. I mean, it was thundering, lightning, the hail was hitting the house, and then all of a sudden, just like you snapped your fingers, silence. I mean, nothing. And Steve goes, oh, the storm must be over. It's getting quiet. I said, you not know what happens before a tornado comes and how quiet it gets? I said, we are not out of the woods yet, and they have not called this tornado watch out. They have not canceled it. They have not told us it's okay to come out of shelter. We are not moving. We are staying right here. So I told Shannon, I said, nope. I said, they've extended the watch till 8:30. And so and they're telling us to stay in shelter till then. So I said, I can't come on the live. I'm stuck in shelter. And by the time they had, I'm not going to go into everything, but by the time they had lifted the warnings and told us it was okay to come out of shelter, it was going on 9:30. She had already been on for an hour and a half. And I thought, I am exhausted. I'm kind of like nerve shot from all of this. And plus Steve's aunt was there. And so I was kind of helping her get situated into her bedroom and all this stuff. So I just wasn't able to join Shannon. And happy podiversary, Shannon. And I'm so sorry I missed it. But I am today going to go take some time and watch the replay. So that was my lovely weekend. Wasn't that great? So now, after having 60-degree weather just before the tornado, we are now at, today we are now, forgot to tell this part. After all the tornado and mess Saturday night, we woke up Sunday morning to a dusting of snow on the ground. Yeah, and 30 degrees. Yeah. Mother Nature was off her rocker. I mean, and right now it is, let me look at my phone. Well, usually it tells me what the temperature is. And it's not saying a thing. Hold on. Nope. It is not telling me a thing. So I don't know what the weather's like right now, but it's probably in the low 30s. And there is another winter storm heading our way. So, according to everything I've been watching, um, we're supposed to get some more snow big time. And it's supposed to hit like by Tuesday evening, we could have anywhere from 4 to 7 inches of snow. Yay. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. And the thing about that is, I don't like winter. Never have. Well, and recently. As a kid, I loved winter because of the snow. We lived up north, and I loved it. We played in the snow. But now here, as an adult, no thank you. I'd much rather have spring or summer. I don't like being cold. I don't like the ice and the snow. No way, no how. So, yeah, 7 inches of snow by Tuesday evening. So we shall see. I'm getting out today. I'm going to be getting out today, and I'm going to be getting some errands done. I'm going to go check on my mom and see if there's anything she needs before all this comes. Because once this hits, there's no getting out and going anywhere. Here's the great thing about this. Tuesday, 7 inches of snow. I am praying that it was like the last snow we got where we didn't get any ice. That was pretty. We had snow, but we didn't have ice. Usually we get all kinds of ice and then we can't go anywhere. If we could just get snow, that would be great. Because here's the thing. On Thursday the 20th, which that is supposed to be our next live on Critters Crochet, and I want to tell you guys right now, that live has been canceled because I wasn't thinking when we scheduled this. But every year, the third weekend of February, every year, we take our youth group to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for a youth conference. And that's when we're leaving, is Thursday the 20th. That didn't even click when I was scheduling all these lives with Shannon. Didn't even register. So the live for Thursday this week is canceled, and our next live will be March the 6th. Okay? So, and more will come about that. But we're supposed to leave Thursday to go to East Tennessee. Now, I don't know what the weather and the snow, once it passes us, we're in West Tennessee. So once it passes us and goes to East Tennessee, I don't know what's going to happen. But Lord willing, we're supposed to be leaving Thursday afternoon to go to Pigeon Forge and to have for the youth conference for the weekend. And we'll get back on Sunday. So let's just hope that, because that is an amazing conference, we have like double the people going with us this year that we had last year, which is wonderful. So I just really don't want to miss this weekend. It's a great recharge for all of us spiritually, and it's an awesome weekend. So I'm praying that the snow, this new winter storm, does not cause us to have to cancel our plans, because I will just be sick. But anyway, we will see how it goes. So this week in review, we have Tuesday, Technique Tuesday, and we are on letter O. Yep, wanted to check and make sure. Letter O for Technique Tuesday. And Wednesday, Battle of the Stitches, where I will be sharing what I have made with the wide half double crochet. So stay tuned for that. Thursday, another update on how the scarf is coming along that I'm working on. And remember, the live has been canceled. And I will be on the road to our conference. Now, not sure what's going to happen Friday, since we're going to be at conference. I really don't know. I probably, more than likely, am not going to be able to get a full-blown video out for Friday. But we'll see what the weather's like in Pigeon Forge. And, excuse me. And I will probably put up a short or some real quick video just showing what it's like there and some of the things that we're doing. So that is the week in review. Sorry, my nose is itching really bad today. I also wanted to share with you something that I got in the mail yesterday. If you guys have not seen the Spoony Stitcher, Shannon the Spoony Stitcher, if you have not seen her video about Megan Kreiner, you need to go watch that video. She was so excited that Megan Kreiner is an amigurumi designer. Shannon said that's who she